Hi, this is Syed Tariq, lecturer in logistics and procurement at the Lincoln International Business School. Joining me today is Gary Ramsden, who's a senior logistician at the Lincoln International Business School. Gary, what have you been up to? I heard you've been developing a new program for the MSc.
Yeah, and it's a great opportunity, Tariq, to tell our prospective students and indeed employers about this, what we feel is a very exciting program. We've spent the last 6 months or so developing the program. That involved a working group within the university, but also, and key to the process, an employer panel and a student panel with current students and past students on our degree programs. And using the employer network and the student network, we were able to develop a program which we feel not only meets the employer requirement, but also the student aspiration, making students more employable at the end of the process when they graduate with us. And I think there's an international perspective there that you might want to discuss, Tariq.
Oh, absolutely. So we've been in talks with international employers and professional bodies, including the Logistics Council of India, but also a number of employers in the UK. There's been a lot of coordination, a lot of feedback, all of it really positive and encouraging, both for the academics like us and for the students. They think this is a really strong perspective. So Gary, reflecting a little bit more on what the students would, gain from this, what's so different and unique about this program for the students?
Yeah, I think as part of the development process, we were closely aligned to relevant accrediting bodies, professional institutions, who ultimately set the benchmark for professionals working in logistics and supply chain in the future. So the students are getting a program that's aligned to those requirements. They're also getting the opportunity to gain membership with those institutes. And as regards the assessment process, we've gone away from the typical written papers and used more innovative techniques, linking in local industry through a challenge-based learning process. So the students go out to our contacts in local industry and are given a strategic issue for them to address within the supply chain or logistics environment. They'll come back and address that over a 24-week period and come up with a presentation and a strategy for that organisation for the future. And perhaps most innovative is we've gone away from a traditional academic dissertation by way of the final module, and we've produced a portfolio-based assessment method which sees students develop a portfolio of evidence of their ability to develop and think about strategic business documentation, such as business cases, reflective reviews, etc., that really does, we feel, prepare them best for industry. And that's the thing that our employers are picking up on as well, the fact that our students will be able to graduate from this program and, as they put it, hit the ground running and add value to the business from day one. Tariq, I think the international students really like the accreditation piece, don't they?
Oh yeah, they do. And what they like even more is the teaching approach, I feel. And somewhere along the line, I heard you use this innovative term, pracademics, was it?
Yeah.
Yes, tell us more about pracademics and the teaching approach a little bit. I think it's really fun.
Yeah, this is a term that I've coined. I don't own it by any means, but pracademic speaks for itself really, the practical elements with an academic underpinning. So employers no longer want somebody who knows all about the theoretical view but can't apply it to industry. They haven't got the time to develop that, so they want somebody who's got the academic view but also has the ability to apply it in the practical sense. And that's why I use the term pracademic, Tariq.
Yeah, and the team teaching then. So with team teaching, what happens is that you do not get one person teaching you the module. We've got a team of teachers right there. You get the diversity of opinions, diversity of experiences. So it would be me, Gary, Chaz, Sam, anybody who's on the program can sit there, reflect, give experiences, give examples, and make the lecture, the workshops relevant to students from all over the globe. So I feel, especially our international students love that bit because, the different experiences, different insights. Thank you so much, Gary. I feel this really insightful into what we've been doing on the MSc Supply Chain Logistics Management. Any final words for the students?
Yeah, I think we really look forward to welcoming you to Lincoln, and to use a phrase that Tariq just said, we want to make learning fun from my experience of learning, if you're enjoying the experience, you actually learn things. You don't just dismiss them at the end of the process. So we like a proactive classroom where you have your say, we collaborate with you on the learning, and as such, we have fun amongst the teaching team and the student cohort. So we really look forward to welcoming you to Lincoln and getting you to join our, what we feel is a very exciting new approach and a new degree programme.